رفتم که بخوانم و بسازم وطنم را، رفتم که بخوانم و بسازم وطنم را، خون کرد کتابم و سوزاندن تنم را. من درگیری تحصیلی و سرمشق و سواد
identity when they release statements, reports. We must do justice.
To Lee Talamas, to other Labor candidates who I can see there. I'll also acknowledge you, General Morad, I think the first Hazara General in the Afghan Army, to Jaswinder Singh from Sikh Volunteers, and also, as was said, to other members, non-Hazara members of the Afghan community in Australia. Thank you for being here and showing solidarity and calling out what's happening to the Hazara people. Now, last time I stood here and spoke to you at a vigil, sadly, just like this some months ago,
was to meet the best-selling Turkish-British novelist Elif Shafak. Marzieh wanted to write a novel someday. But Marzieh's book will never be written unless we tell her story through events like this, by exposing and condemning terror and persecution. Marzieh was killed in the suicide bombing attack on the Kaj Learning Centre. Her 16-year-old cousin and best friend Hajar Mohammadi was also among those killed, the majority of whom were girls. And I see a photograph here of Marzieh and her cousin Hajar. Marzieh's story reached me via a report on NPR on this indefensible attack, which yet again targeted Hazaras, girls and education. Children should not be killed for going to school. Contacted by NPR, the novelist Elif Shafak said these girls were targeted and attacked both because they were female and because they were from a person
to represent your community. The seat of Bruce, Senate here on Dandenong, has more people born in Afghanistan than any other electorate in Australia, and I think the largest Hazara community. A large share of the 71,000 Hazaras who now call Australia home. Thank you for your contribution to our community, for your support for democracy, for your love of education, and for your contribution that your children make to our primary schools and schools. I meet so many school captains from the Afghan and the Hazara communities.
سوگان به هر قطره خونی از وجودم، سوگان به هر قطره از خونی وجودم، پیوسته و پیوسته نمایم قدمم را، پیوسته و پیوسته نمایم قدمم را، پیوسته و پیوسته نمایم قدمم را، پیوسته و پیوسته نمایم قدمم را.
The loss of all Hazaras. To be a Hazara is to be born with a death warrant warning. Because your life is insignificant, like the babies who were murdered in their mother's wombs in the maternity wards of Dashti Barchi. To be a Hazara is to suffer in silence as you watch 9-year-old Shukriya Tabassum have her throat slit with a metal wire. To be a Hazara is to be with a very heavy heart. But at times like these, it's very important that we stick together.